yes, it's me, Hollie back with instant match reaction. Tottenham have drawn away from home against Southampton 3-3. If you're new to the channel, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe so you never miss a video.
Yes, it's Hollie's Hotspurs back with another one. Chatting all things Tottenham, we're second to none. Special guests every time, if it's win, lose or draw. The passion is high like Harry Kane when he scores. Or when Lloris makes a world-class save. We got Højbjerg running the mid every game. Settle down, stick around, share your thoughts with the panel. And make sure you're subscribing to the channel, coys.
Yes, ladies and gents, we have managed to draw to bottom of the table, Southampton away from home. I think it's the most goals Southampton scored in many moons. So again, that's very disappointing. But hey, how can we stop it with an awful defence like we have? We literally parted like the Red Sea on many occasions today. And credit to Southampton to come back from behind to obviously manage to get a point of us. Obviously, the start 11 comes out. We see Richie's on the scoreline. During the warm-up, we see that he's obviously not himself. We then see about 5 to 10 minutes in that he has to come off injured. He looked terribly gutted, to be honest. So was I. I thought today was going to be the day where he bags a goal. Sadly, that wasn't meant to be. But the goal did come from Pedro, who wears number 23, I may add, from Heung-min. He slits the ball through to him and he managed to slot it in the back of the net. We then managed to go up again after half-time in the 65th minute through to Harry Kane with a great header to put us 2-0 up. It wasn't all plain sailing though, because Che Adams manages to get on the score sheet as well, and that man, Theo Walcott, also manages to bring it to 2-2. We then see another breakthrough for Ivan Perisic, who manages to bang it in the back of the net. I'm not sure he got the best of contact, but it still went in regardless. And then at the dying deaths of the game, I'm not going to lie, it's about the most minutes I've ever seen in the first half and second half. It was crazy how, I think it was 2 players from both teams came off injured in the first half. It was a madness. But anyway, we see in the dying minutes that we give away a penalty. Now, if you look at it through VAR, I'm not sure how it's a penalty. I'm not sure where the contact comes from. But the man that has to bang it in the back of the net is obviously James Ward-Prowse. I had a little bit of hope. Obviously, with Forster, you might know where he was going to go, but there's no way you're saving a penalty like the one James Ward-Prowse did. Not going to lie to you, it was a very annoying game, to say the least. Again, we had times where we looked amazing on the ball, other times where I was going to fall asleep. Saints did well, obviously, to keep battering us. And like I said, I don't think Saints have scored that many goals in many moons. So it's just annoying from us, just gifted it to him. Then obviously the whole Conte thing in the press conference, you can tell the man's had enough. And if he's wished his life away at Spurs, he's pretty much done it tonight. Not saying what he said wasn't truthful, because I think we all agree that the problem has been players that have stayed stale for too long at Tottenham, but also the owners that haven't shifted them on. Is another question. So I don't think Conte was wrong in what he said. He's clearly frustrated, but again, you can't back someone like you have when you when you draw 3-3 to bottom of the table away from home. Something is not quite right. So to be honest with you, I don't really know where we go anymore. I think Conte's pretty much wished his life away at Tottenham, because we all know Mr. Levy's going to get his, what should we say, his baton out and get rid of him, I think, after saying those comments. So it probably won't be long until he is off. It's just another frustrating game, and a game that we could have got all 3 points, and instead we didn't. It was quite funny seeing the Saints fans celebrate like they've won the World Cup, drawing to us, considering they're still bottom of the table. But that's just a small pet peeve to me. The only good thing today was the fact that my dad managed to meet his idol, Martin Chivers, which was pretty sick. So that was great in total. We will be doing Hollie's Hotspurs live to discuss this game on Tuesday, as I'm away Monday. So keep your eyes peeled for Tuesday at 7 PM. Till next time, come on, you Spurs.